This is the basic setup of my system, smart irrigation system. This has got two XBEE modules. This is configured as the coordinator module, and this is my router module. They have been configured using the XTU software, as you see here. We are using Keel software for compiling the code for smart irrigation system, and using the Flash Magic application, we are loading the hex file from the system onto the ARM7 processor LPC2129 using the UART connection to my PC. So here you see that the board, the two XBEE modules are connected to the system through USB ports, and this is the COM port. This is the USB port what I am using here. This is UART2 connected to the USB port. So this is the installation setup of the smart irrigation system. After this, I will not be using the PC, and now we will be connecting only the components with the sensors. This is my moisturizer sensor, which is for which the threshold is set using this potentiometer. This is my light and humidity sensor. This gives an ADC input to my system. I will be connecting all these through my controller, and this controller ZigBee will also be connected to the processor. This will be the router which will be connected to the plant, and these routers and controllers need a 5.5 volt which I will be giving through my power supply and using an adapter. We will see in the next part how they are all connected to the system.
Thank you.
On the actuator side, we have this valve which is connected via the relay. In a simple way, here I am going to explain through the circuit diagram how they will be connected. This is my microprocessor which is connected to a 12 volt power supply. To the microprocessor, the ZigBee controller and the actuator will be connected via the relay. ZigBee controller will be connected to the ZigBee router, and to the router we are going to connect three sensors: humidity sensor, moisturizer sensor, and the temperature sensor. This is the entire setup of smart irrigation system. For the demo purpose, I have just taken up water and I have immersed the moisturizer sensor into it, and by just varying the immersion of the water, I am able to take this. The rest of the parameter remains constant here because for a short duration the light, temperature, humidity will not vary much. Only the moisturizer is what I am able to control. This is my moisturizer sensor. This is controlled by the potentiometer which handles the threshold. My system is configured based on the threshold. When it falls below the threshold, then the shut-off valve is triggered. And This is my humidity sensor, which is also having temperature sensor embedded. So this module, which is DHT11, gives me both humidity as well as the temperature information that is displayed here. And if it is programmed, this is not programmed here for me. Still, the lights that are blinking are indicating me both the data here. And the blue wire, what you are seeing here, is giving me the temperature information, and the yellow wire which is coming here is giving the humidity information. So this is moisturizer sensor, and this is the temperature and the humidity sensor. The three inputs are given to my ZigBee router, and ZigBee router is transmitting the information to the ZigBee coordinator. ZigBee coordinator and ZigBee router, which we call also as client, do not have any connections. They stand apart, but for the entire setup we have just brought it here. The common things what you are seeing here is only the ground and the power supply that has been given to them, and there is a communication happening between the client and the server here, this router and the coordinator. And the coordinator is connected to my processor at 2 points 12, 19 and 21, which are the transmitter and the receiver, and that is how they are transmitting the data of all these sensors to the processor. And with the program that we have already flashed onto this processor, it is passing the controlling information to the coordinator, and from coordinator it is coming to my ZigBee router. And ZigBee router is having an output to the relay. The relay is controlling the shut-off valve. So through that data, the relay is actually starting and shutting off the my water shut-off valve. So this is the entire setup of irrigation system as explained in the presentation. Thank you.